Greetings, I'm Demonac. Now let's slay the Spire. Okay, our Evolve wound-based deck is going crazy all of a sudden. We've gotten all kinds of stuff that works together with that, including the Mask of Pain. So it's gaining 1 energy, and its drawback is it's putting 2 wounds in our draw pile, except once we get Evolve, those wounds are actually just a card-drawing engine. So, shops, we only have so much money. We're not actually going to be able to capitalize on all of those shops. And there's none late in the level. Well, that's really annoying. I mean, being able to remove cards could be good. Let's go to this shop, double question mark, and then we can choose whether we want to go to the shop here or the other stuff. Mask of Pain adds 2 wounds. We got the Evolve in our starting hand. Excellent. So, we're going to take 1,000,000 damage from these guys already. God damn it. To use that block potion. Or that's a regen potion, not a block potion. No, this is going to be a short fight either way, so that's not going to help as much. We don't have any strength yet, so that's not doing too great. Wow. I guess we'll just defend, and, I mean, this technically does more damage, even though it's spread out pointlessly. Oh, this sucks. Okay. With the demon form, it's going to be, again, this is going to be a short fight. It's not going to work out very well, so let's not. We're going to bash, I guess you, because you have lower hit points now. Flash of Steel. Warcry. We're going to let this get discarded. We're going to put back one of these other ones. Wild Strike. And it's not going to kill him, so we're going to take 1,000,000,000 damage again. Wow, we're not good at not taking damage. Like, at all. And he's the one that's not attacking. God damn it. And we got the Seeing Red, but we got, nothing to do with it this round, really. Do I even bother finishing him? I might as well. I don't know how much armor he's going to gain. It's very annoying, though. Still thinking. I guess we only took 1 damage because it was close, and when it's close, the Torii protects us there. We drew too many cards. Now he's defending. Awesome. Dick. Inflame. Smash. Immolate. Which gives us a burn. It's not a burn in our hand, though. That would actually be pretty annoying, because it'd be guaranteed taking damage from it. Alright, well, we'll keep punishing you. And that is... You do not have enough armor to protect you. Get our gold back. Fire potion. Gotta remember to use those potions. Clash is not a good card for this deck. This, not great either. Havoc, no, those cards are all bad. Let's go to the shop. We can't afford the Bottle Tornado, which would have let us put an Evolve in our starting hand, which would have been fantastic. We could get the Prayer Wheel. Non-boss chests now also contain cards. I am not spending money for that. I do not care that much. Self-Forming Clay, we're just short for. It's actually fantastic, but okay. Dropkick, I don't have any way to make them vulnerable. I don't benefit from losing hit points. Giving all enemies weak and then exhausting yourself is okay. Giving one guy too weak and not exhausting himself, usually better. But we're definitely taking another Evolve, or are we? I mean, it increases the chances that we get it. But if we have too many Evolves, we're just going to go crazy, because we're just going to explode our hand on. I mean, I guess having our hand always explode isn't the worst. Playing both Evolves is a bit much, though. We're going to be looking for cards that, remove crap. Her removal service is pretty good. That's really cheap, but I don't know if we want another Evolve. I want it to be innate. What I really want is the Bottle Tornado that I am, 19 gold short for. Just a real piss off. Because, once you've seen it, it's not going to come up again, also. This would be the perfect card to just start with Evolve. That'd be much better than having 2 Evolves, I think. I don't... what I gotta do is keep my deck small, not add more evolves. I think that's gonna be the plan. So I'm gonna remove a card. Let's get rid of a strike. I don't have that many defenses. I'm gonna buy the blind because it costs 0. When I'm drawing all those cards, it's another thing I can do. Dropkick would be great if I was making it vulnerable, but I'm not. Yeah, let's just buy this. And probably not go for the next shop. Upgrade all strikes and defends or remove a card in the deck. Okay, we've got 3 strikes and 3 defends we could upgrade. But I think I'd rather just remove a card. Probably a defend. May have been the wrong choice, I don't know. Heal 26 or choose one. Healing would go with the philosophy I'm supposed to be going for, but when I get my choice out of 20 cards, it's usually going to be very good, even though none of them are going to be upgraded. I gotta take this, I think. I could get feed, I could get permanent health gain when I, kill someone with that. Shockwave, I could get another wild strike. I think that's probably the best thing. Oh, feel no pain is really good. I don't have that much exhausting, though. I don't have anything to exhaust my Sentinel, which making it kind of dumb. Barricade, that's another expensive power I'm just not going to be able to afford. Whirlwind would be pretty good later on when I get the strength going, but I often don't. Still think this is garbage. Headbutt's very good. An upgraded True Grit would be fantastic. That would help me so much. But I think I gotta take the Wild Strike. I think that's gonna help my deck more. So we're not gonna go to the shop, we got no money. So we're gonna go camp instead. Maybe move more cards, get it thinner. Those guys are gonna do a ton of damage to us. We just never play Demon Form because it's so expensive. I think we're gonna drink this. I don't know how long it's going to last. Although, if I explode one of these guys, the fight's not going to last as long. I could do this to him and then explode him, and I'll take less damage. So let's do that, actually. Defend, and it means I can't even bash. Ow. Ow. I don't know if this is going to stop him or not. Let's find out. Yes, it is. Awesome. So he's going to get stronger next, so let's kill him. Inflame. Draw a card. We are not doing much this round. Oh, okay. Triggering the pen opener is pretty worthwhile. Okay, we do all the cards. Now we can immolate them. That's pretty good. Oh, they're only going to take half health, so it's not as impressive as it initially seems, but it's still pretty good. So let's do that. And then Wild Strike will kill him. Strength now. Flash. War Crash. Or put a wound back on top. We'll draw more cards next turn. And Sword Boomerang will... he's screwed. Sword Boomerang. Knock him out of flight mode. If he's not flying, then we can actually just screw around for a sec and heal, although the burn is going to do 2 damage. I don't have much defense. That'll kill him. Let's see if this works out. If the burn is actual damage, then I'm actually gaining by, just screwing around for a sec here. He'll get back to flying, but, I don't care. Let's heal that last one. He's taking half damage from... He only has 2 hit points, so who cares? Alright. Well, we played that to the max for the potion. Pommel Strike is card drawing. That's kind of not making our deck bigger. Kind of is making our deck bigger, but it is card drawing. This can draw multiple cards because it draws a wound. It actually draws us multiple cards. So I'm going to take the Pommel Strike. Our philosophy is mostly going to be to toke it away. Let's get rid of another regular strike, I think. Let's get rid of Bash. It's friggin' expensive. Go to hell, Bash. I hate you. And since card removal is not as scarce a resource with the Peace Pipe, I can do that. And try and go for thin. Okay, so if I go this way, we got 1 elite, 1 camp. This way would be 1 camp, 1 elite. 2 elites, 1 camp. I could get a lot of question marks if I go that way. And I have the Juju, so they're not going to be dumb things. Okay, let's go this way. Even though I think I could get 1 more elite the other way. Actually, I go this way. I could still go in there if I want. Or I could take more question marks. It gives me the choice. Those wounds in there. I got the evolve up off the bat. That'll be good. Let's blind this guy because we know he's going to be attacking next turn. Warcry, try and get something useful and discard this. And we'll just he's gonna give us the big debuff, it looks like. Oh no, he just buffed himself. I was confusing. He just buffed himself, not the big debuff. Although he is going to hit us for 24 this round. Jeez. Okay, immolate. Oh, I'm weakened. Right, that's crap. So the immolate would do, it's like an area power, but it's not going to do enough. That's going to do nothing. Alright, well let's inflame. We got like insufficient defense here. We should just, I'd love to immolate them and do 17 damage to both guys. That's really useful, but we're going to do both defense. Boomerang. Do I use the energy potion to immolate? It's not going to draw me any more cards right now. The thing is, I'm still going to take just as much damage, so there's no point. Even though that seems like an efficient use of stuff. Yeah, sucks. He's going to give me the big debuff next. Now I've got Seeing Red. Okay, well, given I have Seeing Red, let's do that. Demon form up. Oh, look at it. Oh, man. I can't actually, like, double Wild Strike him. So annoying. I'm still going to take damage. I'm going to take 1 damage after this thing. If I don't hit him. Let's just Pommel Strike and see if I draw something like the blind. Excellent. That is literally what I was hoping to draw. Seemed unlikely, but I also could have drawn a wound, of which I have several, and that would have given me 2 chances to draw blind or something that costs 0. Okay, now we could... we're still weakened. Weakened forever. But the immolate will actually kill him, so it's pretty hard to argue with now. Losers. Sword Boomerang. Cha-ching. And we're going to Sentinel because we're taking damage. Those days will just do basically nothing, just end up drawing a whole bunch of stuff. Stop being such a jerk. You jerk. Alright, too many cards. Oh, Wild Strike. And we got him. Flex could be good. Corruption, skills cost you 0, and whenever you play a skill, it's only going to cost 2. Skills are our defense, Sentinel. This would, playing this with Corruption would actually gain me energy. This would cost 0. I don't know if that Corruption is going to be worth it, though. I think it's going to be another weird thing that I'm going to be playing around. Headbutt would give me more control over things. Given the amount of, like... I still need some other draw to trigger it, though. If I want to get that card in the same turn. Flex costs 0. I'm not doing that many attacks. I don't have that much that benefits from strength. I think I'm going to take the Headbutt, but again, I got to keep making my deck smaller. I probably need to rest, though. As much as actually resting sucks. Tempted to remove the demon forms. It's so hard to play. I'd better rest. Smithing would be nice, too. Yeah. Gold. No, after a rest site, it's easier to play this thing in the first round. Okay, anyway, I think Inflame Flash Immolate's probably the thing to do. Demon form. The Immolate's going to do like 1 billion damage. I don't think the demon form is worth it. This is a time when it'd be safe to play, but I'm going to do so much to them just by immolating them, and then headbutt. Oh, I was going to put the Immolate back on top, but actually it's 2 for 21. With only one enemy, it's not as worth it as the Flash of Steel, just being safe. So evolve first. Flash of Steel. Pommel Strike. Somehow still not drawing my things. Okay. I'll put the wound back on top of my draw pile, because it will draw me more stuff when I do this. Bam. And if I don't defend, I'm taking damage. Ugh. I want to sword boomerang him, but I guess I'll defend. Oh, it still does damage to him. Okay. I've played enough things. Alright, you turd. I'm going to blind you, even though it doesn't do anything. I'm going to Seeing Red, I think, actually... there's no point, because I can play all these cards anyway. And I can't even kill him. Oh, you know what? I can. Use the letter opener. I did the math! For once I did the math. Okay. Carnage is 20 damage, which is not bad. Seversol exhausts all non-attack cards in your hand, which could be a lot of like wounds and stuff, but getting rid of them isn't the worst. Deals 16 damage to one enemy. Does that really help me out that much? Unupgraded uppercut's not really good. I don't like that. I don't know if exhausting all my wounds and stuff is really that helpful. I don't think any of that stuff is... The Carnage is not bad, but I'm trying to keep my deck as thin as humanly possible. I do have 4 energy. I don't... That's still 20 damage. I'm going to take it. Probably a mistake. Okay. Wow! They're doing a lot of attacking right now, and I don't appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to want to gain the 1 energy from this. I want to gain an artifact? I don't think it's worth it. So, yeah. This would be 15, so I'd kill him and avoid whatever debuff he's doing. Hitting him might be worthwhile, but he does get stronger every time I hit him. If I hit him and then defend, I'm not really taking a lot. But he's doing a ton of damage, though. God damn it. You know I want to play this. Yeah, I'm going to do this. And strike and headbutt. We get our Carnage back. Like, ow. Now I get the Immolate. Put the wound back on top. Or, you know what? He's summoning more guys, I bet. I'm going to put the Immolate back on top. I can block his damage with the Sentinel. And I'll just I'll wound him, and I'll keep carnagizing him. So I'm going to take like 1, because he got stronger. But now I have an Immolate for these idiots. Evolve. Immolate. Pommel. How is that for a plan? Some kind of a plan. Still so late in the fight for this. If I do that, then I'm not doing much with this turn, whereas I can Flash of Steel, so it's 3, and I do a bunch of this, and I shrug off. Let's Demon Form anyway, whatever. I wish I had this first. I would have done that instead of Demon Form and just done a bunch of damage here. But, plus 4 strength next round. Any card I got left in there? My deck is not that big. Let's just do this. I could Energy Potion. I don't think it's worth it. Well, we'll see if it's worth it next time when I have all the strength. Okay. So I can... Wild Strike is more energy efficient. I can like Wild Strike him, Headbutt, put the Wild Strike back on top, shrug it off, Wild Strike. I think that's going to be good. I mean, I could have put the wound back on top and drawn multiple things, but they might not have been as good as just giving Wild Strike. Okay, I've got to kill him this turn, because that's ugly. Now I've got all the cards in the universe. I killed most of your dudes. I now also killed you. I could have killed him too. Kill everyone. Plus 1 strength permanently. That is excellent. Energy potion? Now I gotta use a potion. Still trying to make my deck smaller. Shrug it offs are pretty good though. If I could get rid of all the defense, and just have like... I only have 1 shrug it off. It feels like more, because I keep getting it all the time. This is damage and block. But no, I'm going to take the shrug it off. I'm going to try and get rid of the... Try and toke away my defense. Okay, so do I do triple question mark? Or do I do fight question mark elite? This is the second floor. This second act. I don't know what those question marks are going to be. Elite's another relic, which is great. I still get 1 question mark. Let's go for the elite. You get more points for elites, too. They are attacking a lot right now, and I don't appreciate it. Shrug off. Seeing red, sure. Go bam. Energy potions, yeah. Bam. You know what? I don't have the evolve yet, so it's not great if I draw those moves. There's the evolve. Okay. And immolate. Neither of them is attacking, so I can just go nuts on them. I did take some damage earlier. Okay, sure, let's just play. Flash! No demon form, it'd be nice, but we're not, it's just, we're rarely in the right position for it. Blind, I'm just gonna kill him anyway, but I'm gonna do that. Because, I don't know, I could screw up somehow. Probably good from Warcry. Headbutt, huh? I can put a wound back on top of my deck, which is going to guarantee a bunch of cards next turn. Headbutt... I think it matters that much. But let's headbutt him and put the Flash of Steel back on top. And then we'll shrug it off, which will do damage to him with that. Draws Flash of Steel. And a bunch of pointless stuff happens. Doesn't really matter. We lose the Carnage because we didn't use it. It's okay. Weaken him for next round. Sword Boomerang. Strike. Immolate. Sucks to be you. Expletive Potion. Damn it, we don't have room. Whatever. Artifact Potion is almost certainly better, especially by pro players or whatever. I just don't have to care that much. So, Twin Strike can make use of our strength. We are trying to keep our deck as small as humanly possible. But this is so much better than the strikes. And we have +1 strength all the time now. We have a lot of defense. We don't need the impervious, that's for sure. I'd like to get rid of more cards. So of course we're going to spin the wheel and get something terrible. What is that? It's bad. You lose. I lose 8 hit points. That's very annoying and unhelpful. Man, when this guy stabs us, he's going to give us wounds. Our deck's just going to explode with card drawing. So we're going to wish we had good ways to get rid of them. Okay, well, we're blinding him, obviously. We're going to evolve. We really need defense. Flash ourselves some defense? Can we pommel strike ourselves some defense? Of course not. None of this stuff is defense. We need that. We're going to take a bunch of damage. Okay. Tempted to just immolate back, or to headbutt back the blind. So that's going to keep him from killing us quite as hard. And then we're going to... I'd like to immolate, but it's not going to be worth it because we really want to not take any more damage. We've taken so much already. So we'll just do that, and with that, whatever. I mean, I get an energy potion as well, because I guess we're going to lose more potions as we keep going. Inflame. Blind. Seeing red. Trigger that penknife. Discard strike. Because we shrug it off, might draw us wounds that would get us multiple cards, but it didn't, so ouch, we're still going to take a bunch of damage. Awesome. Slash or whatever. Headbutt back the flash, I guess. Twin strike. The Carnage does more damage, but I think we're going to Twin Strike, shrug it off for the Flash of Steel. Flash of Steel, for whatever, and she's still doing a bunch of damage to us, so I guess we're going to try and defend most of it. Whatever, we're going to run out of potions anyway. Let's just, even though we're going to lose the Carnage, we'll do that and strike. That's pretty good damage. And now we're not getting hurt this time. Oh, man. We should be able to kill him. Upgrade 2 random attacks. Do we want to get something first? I think we want the limit break, even though it's not that easy for us to use. Whetstone. Wild Strike and Headbutt. It didn't get our regular crap strikes. Hooray! Now, do we rest, or do we remove more garbage? Because we could keep our deck thin by removing strikes. But can I get through this boss? I don't think I'm going to have enough defense to get through this boss without resting. I'm going to have to rest. It sucks! Wasting all these, like, upgrade opportunities and stuff. We have extra energy first round because of that. Probably don't need to see that. Oh, this is going to be good. Okay, we're going to evolve. Demon form. Friggin' Pommel Strike. I don't think we're going to Seeing Red. I don't think we need it right now. We're just going to... This is at 12. This does more and gives us a wound. If that's what we want. He's going to summon his dudes. Immolate. Hooray. Inflame. See what Warcry gets us. Shrug it off. That's a lot better than defend. We're going to shrug it off, see if we get any other zeros. If we don't, okay, we're going to immolate. And you know what? We're going to use the energy potion because it'll stop us from taking any damage and also hurt them. Make it easier to get our cards back from them when we want them. The fact that I got the demon form first round, though, is pretty critical. They're not hitting for that much right now. This guy's got blind. This guy has limit break. If we kill him, we won't take some damage, so that would be good. Okay, we'll save that. Ah! Just not barely enough. Okay. Nope, that was unhelpful. We're just going to lose that now. Okay, whatever. Get back the limit break. We're not even going to use that right away. We're going to want that later. Now, I think we handled that turn terribly bad, but we're still going to crush him, so whatever. Headbutt. Oh, we can headbutt stuff. Or the Immolate is also pretty good. The Immolate will take him out. Alright, let's, Seeing Red. Immolate. Blind, why not? So take out one of his debuffs. Debuff protections, I mean. These cards back. I mean, I could headbutt back the blind, and we could try and actually take off his things. I don't even know if it's going to pay off by the time it ends, though. Wild Strike him. Just headbutt back the Wild Strike. And do that for a whole bunch. So Pommel Strike would have drawn us one of those card, but... So the burn is going to do some damage to us, but whatever. Flash of Steel. Wild Strike. Twin Strike. Regular Strike. Wild again. Oh no, we take 2. That was a lot of wounds, that hand. Okay. Let's limit break to make some room. And also make us twice as strong. And now we can just kill you with Immolate. Die. No Death Beam for you. Poison and Juggernaut. You gain block, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Yeah. The point is at or below half, gain energy. Might be good. Bludgeon. I think this energy is actually too expensive for our deck. I don't think it's helping out as much. Gain block. That's not. None of these cards are helping us really. More energy would be nice. I think that's just making my deck thicker. I'm not a big fan of Berserk. I think we're just going to skip it. We're going to get Snecko. Okay, hold on. It might make the Demon form cheaper, but we've been trying to, and the Immolate and the Carnage, but we're trying to orchestrate this stuff. I think the Snecko Eye is probably bad for us. Extra potions. Obtain 3 curses and 3 relics. Oh, that seems like a terrible plan. I don't have things that benefit from curses. And I want to keep my deck small, and that's going to give me 3 curses. I think we got to take the stupid potion statue, because the Snecko Eye might make our deck better, but it's also going to screw us a lot. This is the one that has no drawback, so we're going to see how that works out for us in the 3rd act next time.
Please click the like button before it clicks you. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.